This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Red on red. Easy. Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Devin White. That time on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence now. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. 14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Now here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be very near that first down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line. Here's third down and a few inches.
No touch, set. 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Great, set. Hey! No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Crowd, let's get it. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Down to the 10. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Take right open.
On first down, Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Grant, 23. Take right open. Go, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. And that is incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On play action, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
73.
A first down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down. Off the play fake, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
First and 10.
Decent 24.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
No touchdown. Tiger Hornet. No touchdown.
To throw is Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a second and 6.
Great.
Again, Hurts to the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Here comes a return, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurt. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. To throw on second down is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He's got his man. It's Smith. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for an Eagles first down. Now, faking the give. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert. 73. 73. No, thumbs up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, here's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
That is caught, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Barkley, and he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense, and they set themselves up for third and goal.
That's the end of the first half with the score Eagles 28, Jaguars nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 13, Luke! Luke!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, kill! Hey, easy, route!
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back in.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goddard, touchdown Philadelphia. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
This pass is caught by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails, as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Hey, let's go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hurts will try it again. The open receiver is Dotson.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Hurts again. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 Touchdown pass is thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Red on red.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The rookie, Quinyon Mitchell, up to make the play defensively.
Red 23. Here we go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, Lawrence. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
No touch.
Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Hey. 11. Hot.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
11. Silver.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Had That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown tonight. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The carry here for Etienne. Oh, he coughs up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The second down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third down and 9.
Hey, go!
To throw is Lawrence. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground, here's Etienne. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Red on the red. 11, add it. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup. of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
To throw is Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and long.
Hey.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Go. Take right open.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Man in motion is Smith. On play action, Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On second down, here's ETN. Uh-oh. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. What can they do here on third down and 7? Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Great job.
They'll run for it with ETN. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.